There are archaeological discoveries out there that have left scientists dumbfounded. Inventions that occasionally paint a very different picture of our ancient world. Ancient inventions can be groundbreaking, giving us more insight into past cultures, people, and technology. So, good morning, sir. We are Joyful Squad. I am Angelina Iniserio Mihica, taking the program of Bachelor of Elementary Education Block A. Today, I am going to tackle about ancient times invention of Thomas Edison, which is the light bulb. Who is Thomas Edison? Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor and businessman. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion pictures. He was born on February 11, 1847 at Milan, Ohio, United States. He died at October 18, 1931 in West Orange, New Jersey, United States. Let's take a look. We have prepared one of the ancient inventions. It is so-called the light bulb. The invention of the light bulb transformed our world by removing our dependence on natural light, allowing us to be productive at any time, day or night. Several investors were instrumental in developing this revolutionary technology throughout the 1800s. Thomas Edison is credited as the primary inventor because he created a completely functional lighting system, including a generator and wiring, as well as a carbon filament bulb like the one above, in 1879. As well as initiating the introduction of electricity in homes throughout the Western world. This invention also had a rather unexpected consequence of changing people's sleep patterns. Instead of going to bed at nightfall and sleeping in segments throughout the night separated by periods of wakefulness, we now stay up except for the 7 to 8 hours allotted for sleep, and ideally we sleep all in one go. Why is it invented by Thomas Edison? Because he realized that the problem with Swan's design was the filament. A thin filament with high electrical resistance would make a lamp practical.
Morning, sir. We are the Joyful Squad. I am Rudy O. Tagawin Jr., taking the program of Bachelor Elementary Education, Block A. Today, I'm going to tackle about the invention of medieval times of Johannes Gutenberg, which is the printing press. Who is Johannes Gutenberg? Johannes Genflich Zerleiden zum Gutenberg was a German inventor, printer, publisher, and goldsmith who is introduced printing to Europe with his mechanical, movable type printing press. He was born in Mainz, Germany. He died at February 3, 1468. The printing press was revolutionary. The printing press may well be the most important invention of the medieval era. It would eventually reach control of information distribution from the state and the church and the lay of ground for Protestant Reformation and the Enlightenment. Although Johannes Gutenberg's famous press was developed in the 15th century, the movable type system can be traced in history back to around 1040 in China. Without it, the modern world would be a very different place indeed.
Good morning, sir. We are the Joyful Squad. I am Angelina Iniserio Mihica,
And I am Rudy Ordelano Tagawin Jr.
taking the program of Bachelor of Elementary Education Block A. Today, we were going to tackle about the modern invention of Reverend Patrick Bell, which is the harvester.
Patrick Bell lived from May 12, 1799 to April 22, 1869. He was a Church of Scotland minister, best remembered as the inventor of the reaping machine, the partial foreigner to today's combine harvester. The wider picture in the Scotland at the time as set out in our historical.
Patrick Bell was born into a farming family near Actor House in Angus. As a child, he would doubtless have come to know firsthand the drudgery involved during the harvest. When crops were cut into a scythe before being gathered into sheds and bound by hand, Bell left day-to-day farming behind when he went to study divinity at St. Andrews University. But the modern combined harvester brings together Patrick Bell's reaper with Andrew Meikle's threshing machine. Patrick Bell's prototype reaping machine remained in use on his brother's farm, and in 1869 it was sold to the Science Museum in London. This invention was invented because it can help the farmers to harvest crops mechanically. Also, this new invention allowed wheat to be harvested quicker and with less labor force.